Andy, thank you very much indeed. Welcome back to the Bernabeu. Real Madrid leading Athletic Bilbao by 2-0, and very much in second gear. It could, as the boys have just said, been 4 or 5, and it remains to be seen whether Bilbao have the weaponry to get back in this game. Aritz Odoriz, their top scorer, who has 5 goals this season, has an abductor injury, and consequently Guillermo, that man there, leading the line, but yet to have any meaningful impact. Rafael Varane, the centre-back, is going to come on here at half-time. Athletic Bilbao also making changes. Unai Ibai coming on. So a change for each side. It's Sergio Ramos to depart for Madrid. So that's a straight swap. Karim Benzema there, scorer of the second goal. One early and one just before half-time. Demoralising for Bilbao, who have failed to win in their last 6. And it is an uphill task. Hard to believe this side, albeit without Ander Herrera, finished 4th last season in La Liga. But we saw this with Bilbao's Basque rivals Real Sociedad when they qualified for the Champions League 2 seasons ago. And it's very difficult to balance European football and La Liga when you've got such a small squad. And Bilbao have only got around 2.6 million to choose from, because they do only select Basque players. Confirmation in the top left of your screens of the 2 substitutions. Bene going off. And that may have something to do with the head injury he sustained in the first half. Ibai Gomez, who traditionally will play as a left winger, which may allow Iker Muniain to cut in field and play a little more centrally. I'll run through the teams when we get a break in play. Don't forget to, you can send us your thoughts. Tweet us using the hashtag BINSNL. Pepe. Bale to Cavallal. Pepe once more. Real may be content just to take the pace out of the game. Looking very comfortable with a 2-0 advantage. Although not traditionally a side to sit back, and the goals are here for the taking. 10 straight defeats in all competitions for Bilbao at the Bernabeu, 9 in La Liga, 1 in the 2006 Copa del Rey, and you have to go back to 2005 for the visitors' last win at what has proven a bogey ground for them. Ibai, the substitute, that's a better ball, and Marcelo, pedalling backwards, has to concede a corner with Sazetta behind him. Ancelotti content and looking relaxed. He won't be though if Bilbao can grab an early goal in this second half. As time ticks though, Ancelotti may choose to rest a few players. A trip to Levante coming up, and then a big week that sees Real in Champions League action against Liverpool, followed by an El Clasico against Barcelona. Mikel Rico. Iturraspe. Laporte. Munain, who has cut in field and allowed Ibe to play wide left, and is the substitute who wins a corner. And even though it's early stages, there is a bit more shape to Bilbao now. Guillermo very much stranded in the first half. Seventh corner for the visitors. Munain. Crossfield ball looking for Sazetta. His touch let him down. Benzema nods the ball back to Bilbao though. Benzema, scorer of the second goal. Gareth Bale in space. Ronaldo. If Bale stays onside, he'll be clean through here. Last-ditch defending by Laporte, though, just as it looked like Bale could get a shot away with his left foot. Super defending by Aymeric Laporte. Only the second French player to represent Bilbao. Vicente Lizarazu was the first, and he just did enough to put off Bale, who ballooned the ball out of play, and it stays at 2-0. Bale will certainly feel he should have done better though. Balenciaga down the left-hand flank to Ibe Gomez. Villarreal shepherding him towards the corner. It's a decent cross though. Marcelo launching himself to half clear. Sazetta to Oscar de Marcos, dispossessed though. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema and Bale moving forwards. James Rodriguez. Gareth Bale. Benzema wants it. Bale trying to work space to shoot. Now does find Benzema in space. First touch let him down and forced him wide. And the cross intercepted by Carlos Gupeggi, the 34-year-old. He was in the right place at the right time. Just wonder though, had Benzema controlled the ball a little better, could he have shot himself and just fired the ball into the bottom left-hand corner? Cruz's corner. Already Real have scored with 2 headers. On this occasion, though, Sazetta can break. Only Guillermo ahead of him. Ibe wants it on the far left. He's offside, and there's no real excuse for being offside from that position. The ball's travelled a good 15 yards. Perfect opportunity for the substitute to watch the line, and that's infuriating as a manager. The right decision though by the linesman on the far right-hand side. Modric given away. Guillermo. Marcelo tracking back. He's looked tenacious all evening. Real Madrid with Casillas in goal. Marcelo, Pepe, Dani Carvajal, and now Rafael Varane, the substitute, who's come on for Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, James Rodriguez, Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema. Both of them have got on the score sheet with headers, and Gareth Bale completes their 11 on the field. Gorka Irizos in goal for Bilbao. Oscar de Marcos, who's been booked. Aymeric Laporte, who just did enough to deny Gareth Bale a moment ago. Carlos Gupeggi and Mikel Balenciaga across the back. Mikel Rico and Ander Iturraspe in midfield. Bene has gone off to be replaced by Ibe. Madrid come down the right. The ball's too strong for Benzema though. Markel, Sazetta, Iker Muniain and Guillermo Fernandez completing their 11. Certainly Real looking more comfortable in this 4-3-3 than the 4-4-2 against Ludogorets, as here is Gareth Bale, shifts it away from his man Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid 3, Athletic Bilbao 0. The simplest of tap-ins made by the Welshman Bale, his second assist and Ronaldo's second goal, and his 16th of the season. And Real Madrid are now rampant. 3 goals, surely safe to say 3 points. And as things stand, they'll narrow the gap on the leaders Barcelona to just 4. Bale with frightening acceleration. Did ever so well to advance the ball forwards and away from his man because it was slightly behind him. Took it on his left foot, slid it across to Ronaldo. And the Portuguese magician is never going to miss from there. Real Madrid 3, Athletic Bilbao 0. In 2 of the last 4 La Liga meetings, Real have scored 5. And they're on course for that tally, or perhaps better. The next task, though, for the hosts will be to try and keep a clean sheet. Here is Karim Benzema. Bilbao looking ragged. Neat ball into James Rodriguez. Gareth Bale, what a goal that would have been. The deftest of touches from the Colombian. And Bale, who's got those 2 assists, almost getting on the score sheet. In truth, not the best of finishes. Just tried to guide it into the bottom left-hand corner. But Bilbao just can't deal with this Real movement. Not many sides will be able to, in fairness. And Bale a whisker away from making it 4-0. Balenciaga. Guillermo battling. As we look again at the opportunity for Bale. Possibly Gorka Irizos had it covered. Sprawling over to his right-hand side. Teraspe to Ibe. Now Muniain. Rico. Sazetta. Better ball in, and a chance. The substitute Ibe from close range. But it's punched away by Iker Casillas, and the clean sheet remains intact. Best chance of the game so far, though, for Bilbao. First time, really, that they've breached the Real back line. Bar Muniain's long-range volley. Ibe Gomez has definitely made an impact. He also has a habit of scoring against Real Madrid. You would expect Casillas to stop the ball from there. But Ibe Gomez scored in the 5-1 loss to Real in November 2012 and got the goal in the 1-1 draw in Bilbao last season as well. And almost a third goal in his career against Real Madrid, with the close-range header just a moment ago. Rodriguez, he's been very disciplined, playing deep this evening. Can't find Ronaldo on that occasion. Balenciaga clears. And Iturraspe, who almost made Spain's World Cup squad for Brazil 2014. Part of Vicente Del Bosque's provisional squad. But didn't make the final cut. Ronaldo once again in far too much space, looking for a hat-trick. Instead pulls it back to Gareth Bale, straight at Gorka Irizos, who palms the ball over the bar. Selfless play though by Ronaldo. Smiles from Ronaldo in the penalty area. Real sense more goals here. They hit 8 away at Deportivo. Can they make it 4 here with an hour gone at the Bernabeu? Marcelo. Rodriguez. Didn't reach Ronaldo. Luka Modric. Bale in space. 3 in the centre for the Welshman to aim at. But Bale showed too much of the ball to Balenciaga, and it's another corner. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for his 22nd hat-trick in La Liga. 1 goal away. And that would equal Telmo Zarra and Alfredo Di Stefano's record. Cruz's corner. The referee, Jose Hernandez, spotting an infringement. Substitution for Bilbao. Unai Lopez coming on. Markel Sazetta, the man to make way. Covered plenty of distance and started the game brightly, particularly in the first 20 minutes. Final ball, though, not really penetrating the Madrid area. So on comes Unai Lopez, his 4th appearance in La Liga this season, only 18. Fighting against Laporte, winning a free kick. The Frenchman just shrugged off the ball. The substitute Varane and Benzema all in the box for Ronaldo's delivery. They fancy a pop here. Pepe's in the wall. It is Cristiano Ronaldo. Went for glory, well over the bar. And even at 3-0, furious with himself. gritted teeth, but generally all smiles. And Ronaldo, incidentally, putting to bed any rumours he might rejoin Manchester United in the 2-0 win at Villarreal. There was a plain message asking Cristiano Ronaldo to return to Old Trafford. He has predictably clarified, though, he is happy at the Bernabeu. Why wouldn't he be? With 16 goals now this season, including 2 against Athletic Bilbao this evening. Modric caught on the shins there by Unai Lopez. Getting up gingerly. To Marcelo. Ronaldo. Modric. Cruz, who's playing extremely deep. Happy to take on a selfless role at his new club after joining from Bayern Munich. Benzema offside down the left flank. Ziaga, Rico, dispossessed fairly by Rodriguez. The break is on. Marcelo charging down the left. Benzema there as well. 3 in the centre. Karim Benzema. Marcelo cross to the back post, a little bit firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. And those lime green boots. Back to Rodriguez. Marcelo. Chipped once again in towards Gareth Bale. Flag goes up. Bale, as you'd expect, finishing from point-blank range with another header. But he had indeed strayed offside. And Bilbao, always pretty confident in their protestations to the officials. So Bale can't make it goal number 7 for the season. Midway through the second half at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid 3, Athletic Bilbao 0. Oscar De Marcos getting the better of Ronaldo. That's been a rare trait this evening. Michel Salgado made the point at half-time that Andoni Iraola may have been a better marksman for Ronaldo. The 32-year-old has more experience and pace. De Marcos, though, preferred. And you may remember who scored in both legs against Manchester United in the 2011-2012 Europa League. But Ronaldo has the beating of him this evening. Gareth Bale. Whips a cross-field ball behind Rodriguez, who applauds the idea, if not the delivery. Up against Pepe. Shepherds the ball back to Casillas. Garcia still under pressure. So he'd love a third clean sheet of the season. Keylor Navas lurking. Super ball to Cristiano Ronaldo. Unselfish to Benzema. And Karim Benzema scores Real Madrid's 4th goal. Ronaldo was clean and on a hat-trick could have taken it himself, but decided instead to lay it on a plate to the French striker. His 2nd goal of the game. It's Real Madrid 4, Athletic Bilbao 0. Benzema didn't want it. Bale was lurking. The goal really down to the cutting ball from Luka Modric. Ronaldo looked up before he even controlled the ball, decided he was going to provide the assist rather than take the shot. And Benzema with another tap-in. His first, a simple bullet header. His second into the empty net, with Irizos stranded. And the Madrid goals continue, 24 now in La Liga in 7 games. And with 20 minutes remaining, the odds are we may see 1 or 2 more. Benzema and Ronaldo both on hat-tricks. Carvalhal dispossessed, but will win a corner. Smiles, Cheshire grins in fact, by the Galacticos. Marcelo. James Rodriguez totally unmarked. Luka Modric takes it himself. And Irizos only just holds on to it. Well, that could have been a rare goal for the former Spurs man. Didn't quite find the bottom right-hand corner. Modric, since leaving White Hart Lane, has scored 7 times, and all of them have been from outside the area. And that was nearly 8 goals. And 5 for the night. Munain is playing more central now. Is having to drop pretty deep to receive the ball. Guillermo in the centre, not a bad ball in, but Varane knew exactly where it was going. 2 more substitutions coming up. There is Alara, who Bilbao will be looking at ruefully because he has Basque links, so in keeping with their philosophy they could sign him. But that's half the problem with the Basque philosophy. It's endearing, it promotes youth, but still all the big Basque players end up going elsewhere. And when Bilbao lost Llorente a few seasons ago to Juventus, that point was proven as well. Carvalhal down the right, plenty of space. Cristiano Ronaldo for the hat-trick. Hit it firmly enough, safely though into the hands of the Bilbao keeper. Carvalhal a little bit too strong on Ibe, the substitute, which should prompt the pause in play for each side to make another change with 17 minutes remaining. Hussein is the man to make way. Xavier Etzcheta replaces him, and Toni Kroos is going off. Very much an unsung hero this evening. A solid display by the German. Passes completed 96%, which tells you how reliable he is. Ilara, though, coming on. And the Real sub will just slot straight into defensive midfield. He'd love a goal against Bilbao, having played for their Basque rivals Real Sociedad up until 2013. Here's Ibe, showing plenty of endeavour but forced backwards. Carlos Capeggie works the ball over to the right-hand side. Ibe once more. Cross too strong, and Marcelo can watch that go straight out of play. Ernesto Valverde trying to G up his troops, but heads will certainly drop, and he must pick up his side, who now need a result if they are to get out of the Champions League group stage against FC Porto after the international break. 15 minutes remaining. Don't forget, if you have a view, you can hashtag us BINSNL via Twitter. This is Gareth Bale. Only Benzema ahead of him. Rico putting him under a bit of pressure, and he's forced backwards to Cavaliel. Ilara, a substitute. Rodriguez. Marcelo. Ilara once more. Rodriguez. Leaving Ilara a bit short there, but Real maintain possession. Marcelo now to Rodriguez. Modric has taken up a more forward role since Ilara's come on. Ilara finds Ronaldo. Cavaliel. Benzema in the centre, as is Ronaldo. Got the header away, but Irazos dives to his left and makes the save, and denies Cristiano Ronaldo his hat-trick. Didn't quite find the bottom right-hand corner. Guillermo at the other end. Pepe doing enough to put him off the header. As we look at Ronaldo's effort once again. Didn't do too much wrong. Good anticipation by the Bilbao keeper. Just wanted to get the ball down a fraction earlier, so it perhaps bounced in front of the keeper. As at the other end, Guillermo surely should pull one back here for Bilbao. And Iker Casillas now grappling with Capeggie. Temper's boiling over, and there's no need for Real to sour what's going to be a comfortable victory by getting involved in any kind of physical antics. Casillas unhappy with the way that Capeggie possibly left a foot in. But irrespective of that, Guillermo really should have scored. Just didn't seem to anticipate the ball falling on his left foot. And had he put his foot fully through it from that kind of range, he surely would have found a consolation for the visitors. The clean sheet remains, though. There's the hand there, I think, on the back of Casillas that riled Real's #1 keeper, as Benzema won't get his hat-trick. Off he goes, and Isco replaces him. That's a defensive change as well by Carlo Ancelotti, although it will allow Ronaldo and Bale to play more centrally. Ancelotti has been toying with a 4-4-2. That was the formation used in the 2-1 victory at Ludogorets, but 4-3-3 remains his preferred formation, and that's what Real have returned to this evening. Isco scored twice against Athletic Bilbao last season in the 3-1 victory here at the Bernabeu. Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale is onside and will surely score. What a save by Irazoz. It looked like he'd gone down too early, and Bale was trying to find the roof of the net, but somehow got his right hand to it, and it stays at 4-0. Irazoz has made some good saves this evening. Remaining, and Real Madrid are moving above their city rivals Atletico into fourth. It's Cristiano Ronaldo with some space just wide of the right hand post, once again coming close to completing his hat-trick, and with it equaling the La Liga record for hat-tricks held by Alfredo Di Stefano and Telmo Zarra. This is Bale's opportunity, though. Tried to just side foot it into the far corner. And Irazoz stayed tall. Pass to Marcos, wins a throw-in. Marcos, more than anyone in the Bilbao side, will be glad when this evening is over. Hasn't looked comfortable at all up against Ronaldo and Marcelo on the overlap. Again, we see Gareth Bale's attempt to make it 5. 2 assists for the Welshman. A disallowed goal. That close-range effort, which was batted away. Luka Modric, probably the most advanced position we've seen him all evening. Down goes James Rodriguez. Jose Hernandez, though, is unmoved. too many appeals from the Real players. Marcelo, Gareth Bale. Great instinct to get a shot away there. Straight though at goalkeeper Gorka Irizos. Chances though and shots on target coming thick and fast now. There's the penalty appeal. Carlos Capeggi, the possible guilty party, although quite clearly there's no contact there. And Rodriguez has made the most of it. Bale again, still hunting. Only Ronaldo in the centre. Hacked away as far as Isco. To Raspe. Staying close to him. Play on, says the referee. Marcelo, Isco. Capeggi clears. Isco once more. Rodriguez couldn't get the ball down quick enough off his chest. Cavalial. Cross first time. Ronaldo can't control it. Isco is in there as well. Riquel ricochets the ball clear. Rico has worked very hard, the 29-year-old. Actually made his Bilbao debut against Real Madrid in September last year. Shown plenty of endeavour. Unable to prompt any kind of creative spark. Bilbao's only clear-cut opportunity falling to Ibe, the substitute. His close-range header was saved by a back-pedaling Casillas at his near post. DeMarcos again unable to contain Real's front line. Nutmeg there by Bale, who then has frightening acceleration. And DeMarcos has been booked, which is why you can hear booing in the background. It won't be a second yellow, but it could well be a fifth goal here. Dangerous position with Cristiano Ronaldo standing over the ball. Scored a hat-trick against Bilbao in a 5-1 win in 2010. Is Ronaldo going to go for goal here to try and get another 3 and make it 17 goals for the season? 3 in the centre, including the defender Varane. Ronaldo delivers. Irizos punches away. Maybe as far as Luka Modric. Rodriguez. Marcelo. Substitute Isco. This is neat by Real. They're just toying with Bilbao. 61% possession in the first half. And no doubt a similar amount in the second 45. Forcing the visitors to do a lot of running, passing in triangles to create space. Marcelo, Isco in there. Started ahead of Pepe against the Bulgarian champions Ludogorets. James Rodriguez. Marcelo was storming in. Port chooses not to take the risk. Puts the ball out for a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo scores one of the scrappiest goals of his career to make it Real Madrid 5, Athletic Bilbao 0. It's a hat-trick for the Portuguese playmaker, and in scoring it, he equals the record of Telmo Zarra and Alfredo Di Stefano with 22 hat-tricks in La Liga. And I'm not even sure he knew anything about it. Pepe firing the ball against the elbow of Ronaldo. Irazos going to the linesman and immediately asking for handball. But it is Real Madrid 5, Athletic Bilbao 0. Ronaldo will take it. His 17th goal of the season. Real's 25th goal in La Liga. And for the third time in Real's last 6 games, they've scored 5. 5 against Elche, 5 against Basel in the Champions League. 5 this evening, 3 of which have gone to Ronaldo. It's a sorry state of affairs for Bilbao. Joint bottom on 4 points. This will not do their goal difference any good either. Ibe looking to try and muster a consolation. Une Lopez to Gapeggi. 2 minutes of added time, of which we are 30 seconds or so into. It's been a dominant display by Real Madrid. They haven't had to be at their best, nor have they been at their most clinical. Had they been, we could have been into double figures. To the clean sheet will please Carlo Ancelotti as much as the 5 goals, especially when you consider leaders Barcelona haven't conceded this season. Ronaldo hat-trick though in just a moment for Nigel Spackman. Michel Salgado to discuss with Andy Kerr. Who knows, maybe time for a 6th Real goal as well. Seconds then before Bilbao will be put out of their misery. Jubilant Madrid fans. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid thrashing Athletic Bilbao, who looked out of sorts and had no goal threat. Cristiano Ronaldo with a hat-trick. Karim Benzema with a brace as well. And Ronaldo equaling Di Stefano and Zara's La Liga record of 22 hat-tricks. Real Madrid move above Atletico in the table to 4th. Full time at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid 5, Athletic Bilbao 0.
Thank you very much, Ben Jacobs. Just when you think Cristiano Ronaldo has astounded you, once, twice, he goes and does it again. 22 hat-tricks for Real Madrid now. It's a record equaling hat-trick. He is now level alongside the great Telmo Zara and Alfredo Di Stefano for La Liga hat-tricks. Incredible stuff. You imagine it will not take the Portuguese star long to move out on his own there. Real up to 4th tonight, courtesy